How's it going, everyone? Rawr here, and today we're going to be looking and reading and obviously going over the brand new What's Up, which is October 29th. And this one's a big one. This is about the title update 2. This is about the future of Gears of War, about all the complaints. This is like a run up and basically the fixes of the stream developer that they just did recently. So there's a lot of really juicy stuff in here and some new content, and also a lot of good fixes that people have been dying for. So I'm really actually excited to read this and find out what's going on. But guys, if you do enjoy this video, hit that like button and subscribe and leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I do appreciate every single one that does comment and lets me know what they think of the video and of Gears of War, of course. Now, you can see here there's a new Horde event coming out. You can see here there's 13 skins to collect, and if you can scroll down, it talks about what is going to be happening in this week and the upcoming things for the updates. So title update 2, we're going to be finding out some more information about that. We're going to be getting the weekly Hive Forever, weekly surprise drops, of course, the Madman's Monster Halloween Horde event, that's what this is called. And you can see here the Lancer and Aim and Henshin tuning changes, which is awesome. Like that's what I'm keeping for last, and we're going to go over that. I'm going to give you my full feedback on what I think of this, and you let me guys know as well. I know a lot of people are going over this, and this is obviously a big topic, so there's going to be a lot of controversy. There's going to be a lot of people up, there's a lot of people going to be saying this is rubbish, and there's going to be a lot of people it's 50-50. Until they try it, until you play the game, you won't actually know. So but everything I'm reading and hearing about online right now, it sounds good. So you can see here, guys, Halloween continues. This is the Madman Monsters Horde event, which you can see here, if you take part, there's going to be getting this weapon skins set, which is the jack-o'-lantern, which are really cool. I've got them already. Obviously, I haven't done my video yet for them, but I will get a video done ASAP. Now, you can see here what you do is just take part in 60 waves, and you'll unlock every single one of the skins before November the 4th. So it comes out today, guys. So get on it, enjoy. That's what I'm going to say. The tuning changes, man. We're going to have a quick little look through this and pick out the parts that I want to read, because obviously I don't want to read all this. That's not what I do when I do these ones. I like to just go over the main points, and you guys could always read it by clicking the link down below, and you can check it out for yourself. But we're just going to quickly look over here and read the most important parts to me, which it says here right now. When the Lancer is active, it currently receives a 20% bonus rate of fire at medium and long ranges. This bonus is pushing the time to kill slightly too low. The net effect that players are staying back longer, causing risky, more aggressive movement plays. Players look to be caught out in situations where TTK leaves unable to react, and that is a healthy starting weapon, particularly at long ranges. Now, a lot of people has been saying it became one of the most popular weapons. Gears of War used to always be about the shotgun, and then the Lancer was there for just a bit of support. But now people are literally just running around the map with Lancers permanently, because it is actually better than the shotgun at times. So yeah, they have reduced that, which I'm really happy about. You're going to be seeing much more better gameplay. This is what they're thinking. I do believe this is going to be true as well, and we're going to test it out, and we're going to see, and we're going to have to give more feedback and let them know if it has worked, because obviously we want a game that's working. We want to get everyone back in the community, back together as much as possible. I know we've lost a lot of people, but those people that have left, they didn't want to stay anyway. So we need to get our core back, which is the Gears community. We need to stick together as a family and just stick to what we do and what we know. So Lancer tuning, the active reload has been reduced by 50%. So it was 20, it's now 10. So that is gas. I'm really happy about that. We'll see how that goes. I think that's a very good change. So you can see here the damage reduced by 20% is done beyond 30 meters. So obviously longer range now is going to be much more harder, and you're not going to be getting beamed from long distances. So that's really awesome to know. Now, you can see here, guys, it changes from 1.1 to 1.2 or so seconds. It ranges at 30 meters plus. What time it takes is going to be 1.5 seconds. And if you're accurate with the headshots, which I don't think you are, because there's going to be a brand new global weapon tuning. That aim assist, what everyone's been talking about, isn't going to be reduced as well. So that is really good. We're going to read that in a second. This is basically a split right down the middle, 20% to 10%. this is a 50% like change. So we will see. Obviously, time will tell. We've got to play the game. Just got to give our feedback on everybody's opinions if it has worked, and if it has, then hey, that's one bonus. They should have done it from the start. But listen, getting the game fixed before Christmas time and getting it for the new year, and then they can say officially that this game is now back to what it should be. If the servers are fixed, the weapon tuning is fixed, the aim assist has been fixed, they start putting out the characters, start putting out the maps, start putting out new game modes. Listen, this game could be back to being what it needs to be and what it should have been from the start, which a lot of people are saying that this game should have came out with the Scarlet. They should have took more time to develop this, get feedback, maybe do a few more beta tests. I don't know what you guys think about that, but that could have been a good idea. But I do feel obviously Halo's coming out with the Scarlet, I think, so possibly that's why they had to put it out earlier, but they could have maybe delayed it a couple more months. I don't know, guys. Let me know your feedback down below. But this is the awesome stuff here. I want to read the global weapon tuning, aim assist, which is adhesion, the effect strengthened reduced by all weapons in the game is 25% at all ranges up to 30 meters, which is beyond the no adhesion. The change simply means that the players will have to work harder and you will have to move and control the targets with more precision with stick input, especially at mid to long ranges. So you won't be beaming anybody with any weapons from far distances now. The lock on will not be so sensitive. It's going to be really hard. So people that were really depending and really relying on this aim assist, they ain't going to be as good. And even myself, I'm thinking about now, because I remember, like, obviously just playing ranked stuff, and a lot of the time you just take advantage of the things that you've got obviously in the game at the time. I was beaming people from like miles away with lancers and with pistols and with like marksers and stuff. So all these weapons have been getting fixed. Now this is the lancers time, and now the aim assist, the global weapon tuning has been reduced. We're going to see a big change in gameplay and a big change hopefully in the actual people's playstyles. So this could be for the better, guys. This is what it's all about: improving, making gears better. This is what the hashtag's been trending: make gears great again. So I'm excited, guys. Obviously we're going to just keep going down. Title update 2, you can see here the next major update coming next week, which is actually gas. I'm really excited. This is obviously they've been going over it in this studio, and they've been taking all the feedback from the community and developer with all the questions that we're going over, saying this is going to be happening, this is what we're going to try and fix. You can see here to the boom shot that's going to be getting fixed, more consistency from actually getting close ranges. I've seen some crazy clips where people are standing there and they've been direct hit and they've not died, and just completely absolutely bullshit. So that's cool. Flashbangs hitting players to cover, that's been fixed. Pull up the drop shot exploit. So everybody was doing that trade, well, not everybody, but a lot of people were doing that exploit in ranked where you could trade weapons and duplicate it. That's no more. That's been fixed, and you can actually trade weapons again now, because they did take that off while they were trying to fix that. So that's gas. Fixed the forever flashbang issue, which I only had that once where you were permanently flashbanged, but that's been fixed. And obviously the weapon lockers eating weapons, that's been fixed as well. And we'll also post update notes next week in the WhatsApp to explain and just to clarify that they've done it and this is what's happened, and also maybe to find out maybe new stuff that they're looking towards and what they're trying to fix. But so far so good. Now you can see here, guys, okay, everybody's been asking for the maps to come back, bring back some cool maps. Gears 4 Dam is now finally in Gears of War 5, which is actually awesome. And they're also putting to the map pool Reclaimed as well. So we've also now got Foundation, Harbor, Reclaimed, and now Dam in Gears of War 5. That's awesome in my opinion. I'm really looking forward. See here, guys, the studio priorities, they are looking into server stability. That is the most important thing, that they're trying to make sure that everything's working for the community, for the people, different areas and different continents and different servers, making sure that that is obviously on point. They've got that as a very high situation and priority that they're looking at right now. The ranking points not rewarding correctly, they're really looking into that, but they did say in the developer stream, just keep playing ranked, and in the next update, hopefully by the next operation, they'll have more feedback and more information, and then it should start working better, because they're going to completely change and just like wipe the ranks, and then hopefully it will start working properly. So we will see. Matchmaking quality versus gameplay tuning is at a high. there are definitely people working on things and trying to improve things and putting in new things and getting stuff ready for the next month all the time. So I do appreciate what they're doing. Obviously, if you've got to be a bit positive. I don't want to keep being negative. There has been a time where I'm like, this sucks. This really does suck. But I can see improvements, and we are seeing improvements, and things are starting to get done. So fingers crossed, guys. That's all I'm going to say. I do actually believe in the TC that they can produce and actually make this game great. So I'm excited. And improved matchmaking, obviously, we're just going to see as the time goes on, and the frames and waiting, all this kind of stuff. Because there has been obviously extended times where people are waiting and getting booted out of lobbies and stuff. So all this is in one. They're all looking into it, and Hive for this week is called Forever. So guys, if you want to take part in this, then make sure you do. And obviously, and you can see the actual weekly store rotation this week is the full set of Dark Wave for 1,500 iron. In my opinion, I still think it's a little bit too expensive. I would say about 1,000 for the full set would be a bit more better. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I do think one single Lancer, one Nasher for 100 iron, that's good. The executions are 500 still. I don't think that's worth $5 in my opinion, but let me know what you guys think about that. And blood sprays, 200. Possibly they should be 100 as well. But yeah, that's them signing off, and that is me signing off, guys. So guys, that is me went over this week's global tunings, this week's update, and I'm really excited, guys. I'm looking forward to getting my hands in there and trying a new update and see what it's like. Operation 2, guys, is in 1 month as well, so make sure you're getting your Operation 1 complete so you get all the weapon skins and get everything for it so you can be prepared. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a great one, and thank you for listening. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great Halloween. Adios, guys.